Please stand with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And roll call.
Commissioner Butler. Here. Commissioner Clausen.
Here.
Commissioner Cox.
Here.
Commissioner Phipps.
Here.
Mayor Hall.
Here. Consent agenda. Items listed on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and will be enacted by one motion. No separate discussion of these items will occur unless a council member requests the item to be removed from the consent agenda. If an item is removed from the consent agenda, it will be considered elsewhere on the agenda for this meeting. Prior to asking for a motion to approve the consent agenda, the mayor will ask if anyone desires to remove an item from the consent agenda for public discussion. Would anybody like to remove an item? Hearing none. I move that the minutes of the regular meeting of January the 20th, 2026 and council retreat of January 22nd of 2026 and the bills and payroll for the last half of January 2026 and a special ordinance number 2026-1998 substitute authorizing the rezoning of 4217 DeWitt Avenue from R1 single family to C4 general commercial district due to a Scrivener's error. And special ordinance number 2026-1999 substitute authorizing a temporary restrictive covenant between Schaefer Family Farms LLC and the city of Mattoon to prohibit the development of any commercial solar energy system on the property and authorize the mayor and authorizing the payment of $5,000 to be annually to the Schaefer Family Farms LLC for temporary covenant due to a Scrivener's error. Can I have a second to that motion?
I would like to mention that it should just say Schaefer Farms, not family. That needs to come in.
Okay, so it's just Schaefer Farms.
Yes,
And this, and the item number.
It was in fact the Scrivener's error.
that was,
So with a third Scrivener's error.
that was their attorney, not me. That was their attorney.
We didn't say it was you.
I know. Both of
I
them
knew
were
it wasn't
attorneys.
you.
Both of these, this was.
Darn
not
attorneys.
that.
Darn attorney.
Okay, so
That's it.
we need to,
I'll second there.
okay, you second it and I'll have a roll call.
Commissioner Butler. Yes. Commissioner Clausen.
Yes.
Commissioner Cox.
Yes.
Commissioner Phipps.
Yes.
Mayor Hall.
Yes. Presentations, petitions, and communications. This portion of the city council meeting is reserved for persons who desire to address the council. The Illinois Opens Meeting Act mandates the city council may not take action on comments received on matters that have not been identified on this agenda, but the council may direct staff to address the topic or refer the matter for action on the agenda for another meeting. Persons addressing the council are requested to limit their presentation to 3 minutes and to avoid repetitious comments. We would also ask you to state your name and address for the record, as well as stand when speaking. Would you like to address the council? No, he's hiding. Okay. All right. So we're going on. Anybody online that might
Ed.
want to address?
Dad,
Just Ed? Okay. So we'll skip
do you have
that.
anything that you want to address, Ed?
I can hear you this time. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
On our end.
So would you like to make any comments to council? Okay, good. All right. So next item then is new business.
Motion to approve council decision request 2026-2658, approving the plans and specifications for the addition of a drive-through bay at Fire Station Number 3 located at 2700 Marshall Avenue and authorizing the solicitation of bids.
And a second to that motion.
Second.
Commissioner Butler, and any comments?
This was just a scaled down version. Originally we had two additions, the bay and then an addition for bedrooms. So we've taken the bedrooms off. We're doing the bay. We are doing some of the electrical and HVA upgrades inside the existing building. But other than that, and then a lot of concrete around the outside for the drive-through bay.
It's gonna have two heaters in it, and the electrical upgrade came at the recommendation of Andrew with Upchurch to do that upgrade now, because it needs it with this phase of it.
Any other questions, comments?
Just a question, Kyle, if this is, let's say this thing comes in at 450,000 or whatever, does that take away funds from other items on our priority list from January 22nd?
Yes and no. I mean, like I said, the priority list is tried for next year's budget. We had already budgeted 750,000 in current year's budget for previously when we were going to do a bigger addition. So we'd set 2 years ago 400,000 aside, and we budgeted another 350 this year budget for this. So it's in this year's budget already.
But they won't get done until next year anyway. So how does that?
It's already in the capital fund. So once the money's in the capital fund, it's not like the general fund where it just gets thrown back in.
So if there's other capital projects that come in higher priority than this one, we're not saying it's a priority because it is. That would take away.
Yes, it could.
Very good. Any other questions? Roll call.
Commissioner Clausen.
Yes.
Commissioner Cox.
Yes.
Commissioner Phipps.
Yes.
Commissioner Butler. Yes. Mayor Hall.
Yes.
Motion to approve council decision request 2026-2659, approving a water and sewer billing adjustment in the amount of $1,791.15 on behalf of Margie Delheimer for property located at 1017 South 14th Street.
And a second to that motion.
Second, Mayor.
Commissioner Phipps, and any comments?
Water bill was up to $36 million. That's been paid over the.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Commissioner Cox.
Yes.
Commissioner Phipps.
Yes.
Commissioner Butler. Yes. Commissioner Clausen.
Yes.
Mayor Hall.
Yes.
Motion to approve council decision request 2026-2660, approving the proposal in the amount of $35,000 from Milano and Grunlow to provide CDBG environmental and administrative service related to the CDBG grant received for the Little Wabash River Phase 1 piping project, and authorizing the city manager to sign the proposal.
And a second to that motion.
Second, Mayor.
Commissioner Clausen, and comments.
We were lucky enough to get the grant. We applied for it 3 years ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
So it finally came through, and we asked for what was 925,000. We got 1,063,000. They had some money in the pot that was left over that people didn't use, and the director there was divvying it out to everybody that had that grant. The 35,000 can be taken out of that grant. Part of that total amount is about $325,000 or $350,000. That's the city's portion of it. So we will be paying that, but this can be taken out of that grant. Grunlow will be doing the environmental. It has not been done yet. And then they'll administrate the grant for it.
Any
And
other?
as I was saying, this one also is we had the capital fund. We kind of went to phase 2, but we had 400,000 in there for phase 2, and we've spent some money for engineering in that phase, but so we should have the money for the matching funds.
Any other questions or comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Phipps.
Yes.
Commissioner Butler. Yes. Commissioner Clausen.
Yes.
Commissioner Cox.
Yes.
Mayor Hall.
Yes. Comments by the council, starting with Commissioner Cox.
Thank you, Mayor. Just real quick, I've just got to get this off my chest because I found it frustratingly interesting, I think, last week, if that's a phrase. Staff, I think, did a very nice job with the communication on the water main break and the boil order last week. But as we've seen in the past, we continue to see people. We can provide all the information that that we have in a timely, concise fashion. We can't force people to understand or understand what it is and comprehend what the message is. That's kind of on them. Some of the responses that I saw on there are just shocking in nature. People that I know have higher education degrees, master's degrees, don't know north, east, south, and west, and cannot comprehend a message, quite frankly. So I think staff did a very very good job communicating, clear, concise, timely. There were some engineers that were online as well. Didn't understand why the boil order message came out later on during the day instead of when the water main broke and that came out, which that's not the way those things work because you don't know if you have a boil order. Is that correct, Dave? So everything was by the book. I think by noon that day, I'd seen it had been shared over 500 times that morning, and it went out, I think, at like 7:30. So you can do the best that you can, but you're fighting a losing battle with people if they're not going to comprehend or they want things to make sure that nothing ever uncomfortable happens, and that's not always going to be the case. So I just wanted to point that out. Thank you for letting me get that off my check, Mayor.
All right, that's all you got?
That's it.
That's enough? Okay, next, Commissioner Phipps.
I don't have anything tonight.
Nothing? Okay. No. Commissioner Beller?
I have a couple things. So I just wanted to follow up. I had called in last week, Kyle, about Emerald Acres complaint about the balcony is moving whenever they have several hundred people on it. Do you have any answers on that?
Not yet. I mean, again, it's engineered. It's like most things, like a bridge. There's always going to be movement in there. Some. We kind of looked over the calculations. I talked with Jeff a little bit as well. Reached out, so we're investigating a little bit more, but really, we don't know what kind of movement.
Anytime there's a mezzanine type situation, there's going to be movement in it. But they passed all building codes and inspections, safety inspections prior to being allowed to.
Just want to ward off evil spirits in case something happens. We've covered our bases. All right. And my other thing is the communications priority that we had kind of addressed in the retreat. I know that we also have it on your goals and metrics. I just want to make sure that we keep that there. And then to the water main break, have we determined, I know that with the water, it was determined that all of the communication was going to be posted on the website. And then now it's been on Facebook. Have we determined, are we doing one or the other? Are we doing both? Like,
Trying to do both. Again, until we get the policy fully written out, we're trying to do it a couple of different ways just to try to get it out to the public what can be the fastest. Again, we need to try to do it all because not everybody has Facebook, everybody has computers, but trying to get it out different ways.
Do we get that to local media and regional, like TV stations as well?
I don't know if we
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
We do.
did that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
so would it be effective to maybe whenever we communicate that if we have it? Because we know people now are going to ask questions, especially since last summer, they're going to ask more questions. So would it be prudent to maybe put out there, we have a water main break. If there is a boiler, you will be notified. And if you are affected, you will receive a door hanger.
Yeah.
Just so that they know what to expect.
Yeah, we can do that.
I just want to go on record right now saying there will be people
I know.
all over town.
I know.
My frustration with the whole thing is it takes up staff's time, not only the fact that they get called out for not providing good service and from people in the community and everything else, but we're not going to be able to satisfy
No,
everybody.
but we are providing more information and what they can expect, and it's 5 extra words. Like the guys in Public Works are putting out door hangers anyway.
Yes.
I mean, that's already happening. So we're talking about 5 extra words just to let them know
I
what
just
they
want
can
them to,
expect.
if the boil order issue, if that needs to go out on a public communication, because the people that are being affected are getting the door.
We're doing all the hangers are knocking on their doors.
And it's just creating questions.
I mean, I think that in light of what happened last summer, we're going to continue to get those kind of questions. I just think that now
You got those kind of
people
questions
like
last year because people can't comprehend the
hypersensitive.
message and they don't want anything bad to happen.
I know, but I mean, it's I feel like it's easier to kind of let them know what to expect versus try to then answer afterwards, all 5,000 people. I mean, they're still going to say what they're going to say.
I'll
I'm just
continue-
saying.
I'll continue to read the amusement, the comments
I
and
mean, it just,
be amazed at the lack of comprehension from people.
I know. And like, we can't make people comprehend, but we can give them information.
Do we do door hangers on everybody or commercial? We don't do commercial businesses or do we?
No,
Do
they
we
go,
do everyone?
they go to the businesses if they're open and talk to them. So
And in the case out there of the 16, we actually, every one of those businesses that we had contact numbers for and people to go to.
And we're also at the mercy of, TV station and radio stations actually get out time too. We were, right. Right. So government basis. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the last one they did live, just so they wouldn't have to
just
do
so we
that.
didn't have to do it, right?
Are you up?
My turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
So with,
You're limited to 3 minutes.
Yes.
Motion.
With the public discussion, good points brought up by Commissioners Cox and Butler, how did the public with the snowstorm, the weekend of the 23rd, did people kind of get their vehicles? I know it's a gradual learning process, but did we make a little bit of progress on the snow routes?
It seemed like it might be a little bit, not a whole lot yet. Downtown wasn't too bad, but there was maybe a handful that those vehicles didn't get moved, and of course we have to work around them, and it just makes it worse up there. It's hard to clean the places to park from the businesses in the downtown area. There's a few of the roads that still you have parked on both sides, and I still wonder how those snowplows was between the two of them. I really do. It's tight. But we're going to continue to work on it. I try to get some more information out about our parking ordinances here in the coming week.
Yep.
So I let people know what that is, and it's not just our ordinances, but there's also state laws that they have to really abide by. Parking next to a stop sign or a fire hydrant and stuff like that. So trying to get more information out.
Thank you.
I'm hoping we don't have to get the snowplows out here. So.
Any other comments? That's it? I don't have any comments. Would someone like to make a motion to adjourn?
Make that motion.
Okay,
I'll second.
all right, second, and roll call.
Commissioner Butler,
Nope.
Commissioner Clausen,
Yes.
Commissioner Cox.
Yes.
Commissioner Phipps.
Yes.
Mayor Hall.
Yes.
Good job, Mayor. 17 minutes.
Yeah.
17 minutes.